Most of the classes that I'm in are structured in a way that can really benefit a multitude of different kind of people, especially in the one specific class I'm thinking of with diverse amounts of people. Our professor always offers, do you want me to explain this in a different way, or would it help if we did notes on this tomorrow or something like that? And she always gives her office hours, and it felt really easy to contact her. Especially in my smallest class, it's really easy to talk to the professor. The whole class is pretty much just a discussion. As she's going along giving notes and giving the lecture, we can always pop in and ask her to rephrase it or to show an example in a different way. And I love that class. So it's so easy to just engage in it and totally not worry about, because everyone asks dumb questions in that class. You don't care. It's just trying to figure it out.
I study the set of ID photos that I get for every class, and I restudy those every week before I go into lecture, and really try to the extent possible, even in a large lecture, to get to know each one of the students by name. I think that really matters to students, and I know students have said, and they've said it to me personally, but they've also said it in course evaluations, that really does make a difference.
I talk about requesting accommodations inside the class and making sure that you let me know things that you need. So the way that I communicate that to them is that we all have needs. And one of the things we do inside this class is we have a level playing field so that all of us equally can compete. So none of us are going to get something special. Generally, everything that's provided is for everybody. But sometimes you got to tell me what you need. And I said one of the needs that I have is that I'm a diabetic. And I need to take my medicine in order for me to be able to be good and functional inside the class. And I tell them that if I seem to act goofy in the class, it's probably because I'm probably having a low blood sugar or such, and I'll probably need to take a break at that point. And I've done that on a couple of occasions over the years. What I found out is my little story, and this only takes about maybe 90 seconds to talk about my little diabetic story, is that I get students who start coming up to me and self-disclosing all kinds of other issues with me that are generally invisible. Oftentimes it's medication issues, it's students talking about ADD and such. And I really believe that the reason why they feel comfortable to talk about that is that I shared about my issue.
Tell me anything that you need, any type of accommodation to make the experience as good as possible for you. So that's one thing I try to build in. I try to build in an environment where students feel comfortable telling me from the beginning that something may need to be done in order to make the experience as beneficial for their dollars as possible.
It has to do with those principles, particularly the welcoming environment. Students find that I'm very, very transparent from day one. I tell them what the expectations are. I give them index cards, and they share with me what their disabilities are. And I speak to them one-on-one about it and reassure them that they will be all right. And then I walk with them. So the key thing is that they find the environment very conducive, and they talk among each other. Then surprisingly, the next thing I find emails asking me if they can please transfer to my class, or they just literally show up. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as there's a room in the class, they're welcome. So it's really the technique and the fact that they are welcome, and also the fact that they feel that they're partners in the class.